Well, come on inside the Cuyahoga County Animal Shelter and maybe you'll find your new best friend. They're open Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, 10:30 to 4:30, and Thursdays and Friday from 10:30 to 6. My friend Anita is going to introduce us to a little guy named Governor.
And he is a 1.5-year-old Beagle mix who, as you can see, really likes his squeak toys. He's kind of comical, and one of the volunteers had him out the other day for a walk, and she said he picked up a squeak toy, took the squeak toy on his walk, walked all the way with the squeak toy, had a sneeze, make sure he sneezed, picked up the squeak toy right away, and even was able to bark at a squirrel with the squeak toy in his mouth all at the same time. Yes. However, he's not toy aggressive. Are you? Are you? I can take this from you tonight. And that's really uncommon. Dogs that like their toys, sometimes when you try getting those toys away from them, they don't want any part of it. Okay, but not this one. This one is really pretty good. Unusual coloring. If you look at his butt, you'll see he's kind of rusty. We thought it was blood at first when he came in, but that's the coloring on him. And he's really a great dog. A lot of times people don't like beagles all that much because they're really yappy and they bark a lot, but this one doesn't. When you come to the cage, he barks a little because he's excited to see you. When you put him back in, he barks a little bit too because he doesn't want to go back. He wants to stay out and play. But with all the barking that goes on there, he just curls up in his bed, kind of watches people go by, and he's really a lovable dog. He probably would do better in a home with kids maybe about 7 years or older because he does jump, and you don't want him knocking down little ones. But other than that, you know, he's really a really good dog.
Anita, tell us more about Jay in kennel number 41.
8-month-old Border Collie mix. Border Collies are really close to my heart because I have 2 of my own Border Collies at home, and I also had a Border Collie who died. And these dogs, as you can see, are very high energy, but they're very good dogs. They're very gentle dogs. This one would probably be good with kids, although he does jump a little bit, so you would want to be very careful. My experience with Border Collies in the past is when you do have little kids, a lot of times they'll follow them around and just kind of nip at their heels. And it's not because they're doing anything bad, but it's that herding instinct in them, where they just want to make sure that the little kids are okay and aren't going anywhere where they're not supposed to go. Border Collies are really smart. And in fact, the one that we had, we said that this dog not only thinks, but he plots. So you have to make sure that you're one step ahead of them. You probably would want to have a nice big yard for this guy because they do need to run around a lot. They really are high energy, but they are so lovable. They love to play. If you're into running, this probably would be the kind of dog that you would like to take along with you as a running companion. I think that he would make a good pet and be a lot of fun to have around the house. Show them how you sit. Jay, show them how you sit. Good. You want to get adopted? You want to get
Remember to donate to the Cuyahoga County Animal Shelter. Collars, leashes, toys, dog shampoo, bleach, dish soap, laundry soap, blankets and towels, and of course doggy treats. Drop them off at the shelter during regular business hours. Now let's take a walk through the kennels. 80% of the dogs at this shelter are claimed by their original owner. Many are ID'd with tags or microchips, so these dogs deserve a second chance. Come visit the Cuyahoga County Animal Shelter. If you're looking for a dog for the family, many of these are purebred, good-hearted dogs. Come to 9500 Sweet Valley Drive, right off of Canal Road in Valley View, the Cuyahoga County Animal Shelter.